Hey guys, Underdog Jess here. Welcome back to another episode of my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play. Last episode we just did a bunch of small things at the beginning, like ranking up Confidants. We also got Baton Pass maxed out on a couple of people. And then we stormed the palace and took Kaneshiro's heart. So, as you can see in the top right corner, today we just have to wait until he has a change of heart, so we just basically have to live like an honest student until then. So, to do that, we basically just do menial tasks and read and craft tools and all that kind of stuff. Maybe meet up with friends.
Hey!
Morgana won't let us train. But anyway, let's just get into it before I start playing as I'm still giving the intro. Because I have a tendency to do that and it's not a very good thing to do. But yeah, let's just see if we can watch anything.
Well then.
That's not watching anything, Joker.
Hey, hey!
I bought a game. Playing video games will cause time to pass. But
Oh!
let's play a game. Starphonius.
Oh!
DVD. Let's watch ICU.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
Wow!
Working in an emergency ward. I like this guy. A person's life is valuable no matter what they've done.
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida, and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires.
Yep, they're shitty people.
Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're too scared?
So it's because they don't have the courage.
Yep.
Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're the most conceited person out of everyone.
I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Exactly. Rank 5. Pickpocket.
Alright.
Okay, that's good.
Come on. It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Okay. Good night, Morgana. Look at how peaceful he is. It would be funny if Ryuji just ran up the stairs and just slapped him across the face. I can actually imagine their relationship being that way. Oh, I'm here again. Hey, guys.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
Okay, calm down.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done.
Thank
I
you.
am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Yep. The other metaverse user.
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
Shut up.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually.
Him?
Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Well, thanks, Igor. High Arcana Burst. Increases experience bonus granted by Arcana Burst. Okay.
Alright.
That could be useful.
It's time, inmate.
Time for what?
Return to your world.
Oh, okay, time for that. Oh?
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
No. I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes.
Yep.
There's
What's
something
up?
I feel I should let you know.
Yes?
Kaneshiro contacted me.
Oh, did he now? What did he say?
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
Yeah.
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
Yeah.
It's hard to say for sure yet.
Maybe?
I
No?
see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, no, thank you for your help in all of this. Daytime. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to find me there.
Well then.
The shopping program. 4 messages. Wow, I am popular today. We need to do home shopping first, before we meet anybody. Take a look at this, the bodybuilding set. Imported protein, moist protein, and protein. Calm mindset. Ambergris, okay.
Hey!
Let's go for the bodybuilding set. Why is Makoto at school on a Sunday? Saying that, it's Makoto. I'm not really surprised. Anyway, let's go see... I pressed this one. I didn't want to go see Anne today. There he is. Yo! All we have to do is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. You have time to talk about painting. Sure. Let's hang out with you, Sky. Wait for me, LeBlanc. I will bring it over. So, you made me come all the way here to see
Please hear
you.
me out.
Just to go back to the coffee shop. Okay, that makes sense. This is a completed draft. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. It's enigmatic,
Yes.
as it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I chose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is a foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our momentous foray. I have grown to understand the
To tell the truth,
I understand Ren, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the public. Okay? I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw and bridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. I would like something else of yours, though, Yusuke. Rank up.
All right.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I must be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Oh, you didn't disturb me at all. It's always a pleasure to meet up with you, Yusuke. Hey! I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news. Bye, Yusuke. It was a pleasure today. I enjoyed it. I miss you already.
You're back.
Yo, Coffee Dad. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on shogi. After all, it said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real, we gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. Sure. We all know why you're so interested, Ryuji. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Ren, you go and spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway,
Yeah,
a
let's
shogi
ignore
effort,
him.
Huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Maybe I should go now?
All right.
I can now go to Kanda. Let's start the whole thing with Hifumi anyway. Hey!
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. She seems to take a very tactical approach. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Ask her.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Fine with me?
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
She turned kind of stern
Right with you.
while playing.
May I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me. Bring it on.
That's precious. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Sure. And I'm pulled back into the interrogation room.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
Maybe.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I couldn't possibly comment, signed Nichima.
I am thou. It shall bequeath the bird.
Yeah, Star Persona. Awesome, we unlocked Kazumi. Koma Sabaki allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. That's insanely useful.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Okay, thanks for the lesson. See you soon, Hifumi.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Amamiya-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me!
Ah.
You did the fist pump thing. Let's see, yes, it went
Until
through.
next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Oh, then.
Hey!
Okay, let's read something. The Craft of Cinema.
Yeah.
Is this a French term or something?
All right.
You now understand how to deeply enjoy the art of film and DVD. From this point forward, watching movies and DVDs has a greater impact on you. It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends it's just hot. Something about humidity. Summer is long. Now then,
How
Mr.
about you?
Amamiya. 2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who they are?
This is it.
Julius and
That's
Augustus.
correct.
That's why they're called July and August. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Hey, did you even get that question? I wasn't close. Yeah, okay. Hey.
Hey,
That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear. You need something on the third floor? Have you gone to study? I came to see you.
do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? It seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. Sure,
Thank you very much.
the courtyard should do. Okay, let's go to the courtyard.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Sure, what's up?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well.
Okay.
And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's
Sure you don't.
simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Way to go, advisor.
Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But
That's a good
I
idea.
struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
You're totally right.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
Yep.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Well, here in the UK, kids usually hang out in groups outside of convenience stores or supermarkets, which is weird, but I guess anywhere where kids are not like little troglodytes, they hang out at like the arcade or go to see a movie or something, so the arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself.
Yeah, I can kind of
Do
see
you
that,
think
to be
you could
honest.
take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It will be a field trip.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
Yep.
There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think
course.
you could teach me?
Sure. Let's go.
I did it! No way!
Wow, she's getting really into it. Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Yep. You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea.
Perhaps.
You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
So, all you did was just study. That's all you did. That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
And I'm yeeted back into the interrogation room with Makoto's sister.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right?
Maybe.
Get shot with the bird.
Yeah, priestess. We get it. Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
Oh, really?
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Sure. And try to call it with the gaming
Thank
next
you.
time. Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences to date, and it's even been a little fun. The red light district next? Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
Alright then.
Bye, Makoto.
Ah.
Hey, Coffee Dad.
Back.
Hey, inmate!
What do you want now? Don't keep us waiting. We're waiting in front of our door. Okay. Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean, like, run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. Ooh. I want to say something, but I don't want to spoil anything. That is merely common knowledge. The opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So it depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favour. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sister. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Nice.
Yo,
Hey.
What did you get? Protein.
Oh.
Remember our deal? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go get Kawakami here so she can do laundry. Oh yeah, we needed to see these people.
Hey, inmate.
I'll be back. Sure, okay. There's no need to kick me.
Oh.
That persona. Hey, sit right there.
It seems you brought the specified persona.
Did I?
Fine, I'll take it.
Oh, okay.
By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You
Okay.
might actually complete your rehabilitation. In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility.
Yeah?
It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us?
Yes. You have a cute smile.
Know your place, inmate! As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement. It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress.
Okay.
Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate.
Yeah, just get on
Not
with
like
it.
you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
I've made a deal with Caroline and Justine.
It's with the birth.
Yeah, strength. Group guillotine allows you to fuse 3 personas to create powerful new ones.
All right.
Now, it's time for your next task.
Oh yeah?
Farewell.
Amino Uzume with Frey.
Hey,
Don't I need to talk to you?
what are you gonna do today? Now,
Where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Oh, so the church.
what'll you do?
The church.
Then,
Oh, so it's called a church. Let's witness this so-called faith that humans offer with their own 2 eyes.
guide me, inmate.
Lead us there, now. Okay, don't be so bossy about it though.
Oh.
So, this is where one puts the gods in your world. The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's a priest. Oh, so a servant to the gods. That explains why that's why I don't sense any exceptional abilities in him. What is that over there? A smaller room? I know, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. That's not an Iron Maiden, Caroline. Yup, skewered alive. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this tiny box is where the crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? Hey, you, we're here for the confession booth deal you have going here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age? Alright, which of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck, we're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation. Regardless, such talk is cheap but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession... what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate... warden? This is none of your business, we're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting my more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I'd make mistakes when I nearly have twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Like what? I know you went out and ate menchikatsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Fine. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Confession time is over, we're done here. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. The poor priest. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. What kinds of sins are you guilty of? Did you learn to be kinder? Or, what kinds of sins?
Shut up!
Okay, I'm just asking. Perhaps your rehabilitation would be better attained with the torturous... Perhaps your rehabilitation would be better attained with a torture chamber rather than a confession booth. By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems themselves? Humans have their limitations. I suppose that's accurate, but your rehabilitation shall be carried out by your own strength. No matter, we've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider this assignment complete. Here's your reward. So in Moricom, okay? Confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me about your experience eating you-know-what.
What?
I've already not enough you haven't.
Let us return.
Oh, they're actually so mean to each other.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Are you talking about yourself, Yusuke? It's quite hot today. Did you look in the mirror again? By the way, Kaneshiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. It's going to get busy.
True.
True, with the added attention we may receive more requests. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Oh sure, let's go hang out with Makoto. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Stay close to me, Makoto. Is it really that dangerous? my heart is racing. Is that because of the danger or because of Joker though? Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime completely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. Alright, sure. We walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. The guy was persistent. He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, You get flustered easily?
No.
Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going on about how this is the top job for young girls and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Rank 2.
Alright.
Awesome. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her, but why is she here? The after-school salon. What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Sure. Well, we've spent a bit of time here, let's head back.
Alright then.
Oh, it's Makoto again. Hey, I wanted to thank you today for tagging along. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime. For now, bye. Bye. Hey, Coffee Dad. Right. Sojiro Uai Mishima. Station Square? Yeah, because we need to gamble, I forgot. We've been slacking off when it comes to gambling.
Well,
Only if you're under 18, don't gamble. It's not good.
Okay, come on.
I mean, I know Ren is 16, but that's beside the point. Anyway, hey.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Torinosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho. In Nagacho. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate your interest. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stop by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef ball shop.
Hey,
You was at the beef ball shop before. So let's go to the beef ball shop.
what did you say?
Hey, look, there's a ton of customers coming in all of a sudden. You're going to be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. Large beef bowl, medium beef bowl, and that. And a large barbecue bowl.
Yes!
Alright, stay calm and remember. What did the first person order? Large beef bowl. Second, medium beef bowl.
Hey!
That one.
Nice.
And a barbecue bowl.
Well,
You.
You appear to have a difficult time there. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food.
hey!
Wasn't that a politician who gives speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace. I think he knows who you are now. We should go to the station square again sometime.
My.
Good work. There were a lot of customers today, but you handled it well. We were as crowded today as we usually get on Yakiniku Day. I wonder if there was some event happening
Thanks in
nearby.
advance.
I paid you a little extra. Good work. A little extra?
Man,
You were amazing today. I'm sure it was rough, but I think you handled it all quite well. I think proficiency is going to rank up soon. Let's go home. Hanasaki.
hey!
Well, I can't see anyone, so I might as well go there, I guess. Flower shop. I mean, my kindness will go up as well, so...
I appreciate it.
We have an order, please handle it. Reddish flowers. Ones that are close to red in colour are probably okay. Carnation. Scarlet rose. Orange. Pink. Blue, white. The orange one? Stinking olive. Nice.
What do you want to do? Right.
Amazing!
Here.
A little extra bonus. Nice.
You did great.
Thank you.
Nice.
And my kindness went up. I'm pathetic.
All right.
Rain, huh?
Hey, Coffee Dad. Yeah, the rain sucks. Yeah, we need to get Kawakami ranked up as soon as we can because it actually helps quite a lot.
Oh,
Let's call her.
Hi!
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy... hold on, it's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for 5,000 yen.
hey!
Sure.
Then I'll head over.
Please clean up and wait for me. Okay. Isn't it your job to clean, Bill?
Thank you for using our service.
No problem. I guess.
Good morning. It's hot again today.
Yeah, I know.
Kaneshiro's deadline is drawing near.
Yeah,
We did
I know.
all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already.
If you say so, then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yeah, listen to the leader. He knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today's Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Okay, fine, let's help her out.
Counting on you!
Traditional food, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with the Milky Way. Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way, it's a Milky Way bar. Completo candies? What? Salmon noodles? Yeah, I could see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right?
Yes!
The traditional food of Tanabata's gotta be salmon noodles.
This is it.
That's correct.
I don't know what noodles have to do with space, but oh well. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we all call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakomen to salmon. A wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, salmon on Tanabata is sometimes called demon gods. Lively.
Thanks! Nice going!
She seems relieved. And my charm went up. Okay, who wants to hang out? We have to hang out with Kasumi.
Now's our chance.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you have time? Would you like to do some stretches? Let's hang out.
What do you want to do?
Is there something you'd like to do? Let's go hang out.
Yes.
That would be great. I think it would help us both de-stress a little. Let's go... Oh, she only wants to go to the park. Okay. Let's go.
I love that place.
Then that's more reason to go. It's just like I imagined. The view from a boat is amazing. Sorry for dragging you out on one of these. I was just so curious about what it would be like. As long as you're happy. She's like a little sister, okay? I'm gonna be as nice as I can to her. I could say the same thing. I'm just happy to have you here with me. Oh, I actually have a favor to ask. When we have to leave, can I be the one to row us back? After watching you row all the way here, I just got this urge to try it. It will be my first time rowing a boat. I'm so excited.
Well, let's go.
I get such huge little sister vibes from her for some reason.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, Coffee Dad.
Hey.
Come to think of it, the guy that approached you was a politician. He gives speeches at Shibuya, but you can't judge a book by its cover. 2,000 yen. That sucks, but oh well.
Wow.
Summer Mammoth lottery tickets are now on sale. Sure, why not? Alright, we're here, so we might as well.
Everyone. You.
I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate your interest.
Hmm?
Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef ball shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young
If
person.
you'd like.
If you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches though. I'd be glad to. Would you mind telling me your name and contact info? You're a student from Shujin Academy. Nice to meet you. I'm Tomonosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately. Sure?
Everyone.
I'm not going to read this out. I'm just going to just skip through it because my voice is starting to be a bit weird from all the talking I've done over the last few days, so let's just...
However, thank you.
That's all. What did you think? The best interest of all?
I'm glad.
Do you feel the same? I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. I have grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although I don't know if that is a good thing or not. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Hey!
What to read? Chinese sweets?
Oh!
Motomachi Chinatown.
Wow!
All right.
Yo. Clinical trial. Let's hang out. That old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. What old lady? Thank you, this is my favourite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbour speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. Is that a bad thing? Why are you complaining? I don't know what some of those people are thinking though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day I had a request for a cold buster. But a drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics and even a consultation about a cat. It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are having fun?
Stop that.
No. Wait. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as a plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're not honest. Quiet, you. Oh, she's mad. But a town doctor, huh? Something... Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Rank 6.
Alright.
Oh,
It looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
what?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next trial? Well then, let's have some fun. Sorry, Joker. And she's gonna call me again. How are you doing after the catch-up drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and half the activation time. But we're so close, we're right at the end of this, I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer, I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. Well, on you, little go-getter. If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll just give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you feel sick, okay?
Ah, you're back.
Hello, Coffee Dad. The deadline's tomorrow. The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us now. That is, if we're able to trust what he said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news.
Hey!
Hi!
Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute. Okay. Yep, sure. Let's request her.
Thank you so much!
Ew, that's gross. She's my teacher,
Hey!
I feel sick. I want to provide more services for you. What are you scheming?
Definitely not.
I'm definitely not scheming anything, meow. I just want to get requested more. I'm really good. Stop meow and stop it! Oh my god, that's gross. I'll massage you any way you like. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. No surprise there. What's that supposed to mean? I'm such a dummy, I just don't understand. Just kidding, sometimes I do feel like this job is making me dumber though. And I look damn good for my age if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty, and the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these ponytails now. Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. Something about relaxing. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped. I'm such a terrible maid. Yeah, you kind of are. Temperance.
Alright.
Rank 4.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew. I can't get requested unless I make up types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. $35.3124. Caught some criminal. Bottle by calling card. I saw them in Shibuya. The Phantom Thieves forum is active. There's a forum. What's it called? I want to see.
Oh man. Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They said the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means.
Oh,
yes.
trophy.
He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Yep.
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Oh, it's a Ketchikun.
Phantom thieves.
And he's pissed.
Damn it.
Now everyone,
Yeah, we can just skip through this.
give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? Triangle?
This is it.
Very good.
I just said that because this shape looked like triangles. Yeah, they are triangles. Yeah, okay, this is irrelevant. Too much text.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed!
Oh,
People
good.
have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
Yep.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Oh, yeah, go figure. You're not here, so...
I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, yeah?
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Stop stealing Ryuji's
My
line.
apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
That's fine.
Who was that?
It was Makoto.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
We'll be fine.
Fine! No
Yeah.
way they'd find out about that weird other world.
As long as you keep your voice down.
But do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, stop being so
Still,
hasty.
People might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Ooh, where are we going?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
Yeah.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
Mm-hmm.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
Oh?
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Oh, it's exam
Do you wish
week.
not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Okay, fine. Such a buzzkill.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus,
Oh, you're a
upon
smart
deeming
one,
them to be on
Makoto.
the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Oh, so you're not being
Hey,
a
we're not
pushover
done
now. Yeah, your manipulation isn't gonna work anymore.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me.
Yeah, but you're not doing
Of
jack,
course.
are you?
I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
You're full of crap.
Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course.
Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
But
Why
would
does
it really?
matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Well, there's no need to be a bitch about it.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Yo, Coffee Dad. How's it been? Good day? I've had a really good day as well. Oh, who's calling me now? The reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling. Yeah, it's something about Kaneshiro and all that stuff. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. Awesome. Yeah. Welcome aboard. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate
This new teammate
soon.
of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
We can go hang out with Akechi, but we're gonna save that for next episode. So, yeah, thanks for watching and see you all soon.